Hey, hello peeps. I am 1111 Code. I feel the heart, that's where the moment is, in the heart. Because when we're in the moment, we can get in our heart and do what our heart wants to do. There's nothing better than that. It's a great feeling, which I had. That's why I'm doing this video, really. And I felt in my heart, I want to share this with you. Hence, I've made up some new cards and I picked this card, and on the card, I'm like, wow, that's just so fitting. Because when you're in the heart, you're not in duality anymore. You're out of duality, you're in polarity, because nothing else exists. You've got no opinion, you've got no judgment, you've got no what's right, what's wrong. Whether it's hot, whether it's cold, whether you're hungry, whether you're not. In the moment, nothing else seems to exist. And you can share moments, obviously, which you're conscious of, like the one, like this moment now. We're sharing a moment, but we're sharing this moment from the heart space, not from the mind, from the heart. And for me, the heart is where the soul is, and the spirit is the mind. So the spirit really wants to connect back with the soul. So from duality to polarity, then you'll connect back. Because really I see it like that as well. The heart is the earth. You can see it's in the word. And it's in the symbolism, which I can show you later on. But really, I'm trying to say, when you're in a moment, you're getting that heart space where, you get your greatest thoughts, them creative sparks. You get inspired into action. And I get bliss moments, If you put it in there, as we're doing there, within 3 hours or 3 days, you will get a bliss moment, and you reflect back to this time when you was doing something. You're like, wow. It's coming from your imagination. You get epiphanies then. And then you're the I am. And the I am is your authentic self. That's where that inner voice speaks. And that inner voice for me is my soul speaking to me. My soul communicating with my spirit, having that divine union going on. And you can find that connection, when you're in your heart, which I called it you're in like a flow state, because you feel like you're in your heart and it's emulating up into your mind, and and it's a flow. That's why I call it a flow state. And this flow state it's just like a higher state of mind. Then you could look at it like a higher state of mind, which exists, but not in this existence. Everything we see, all this light, is all matter, it's all material. So everything we see is in this existence. But your flow state, your soul, sits outside of this existence. It still exists, but it's outside of it. And it permeates in and creates what we see, what we feel, what we touch. And in a moment, we can connect to that. You get that momentum, you get inspired action. You can feel great, reflection time on what you want to become, what you want to do, your desires, your goals, or your better version will come to you in a moment. In them creative moments, even meditative moments, even playful moments, whichever your heart desires. That's what you're going with, So then you'll get in that flow. I used to just call it a place originally. I used to think, that place you go to, where you get all that, all that inspiration from, things you don't even know, or you think you didn't know. You think, how do I even know this? It's almost like remembering. You feel like your heart's telling you, and it's not coming from your mind. It's like a different way of remembering, but it's divine. So yeah, I'm just saying, really, yeah. If you want to get in your heart, try and get in the moment, and then, like, to get in the moment, you just got to switch off everything. Try and shut down everything, shut your mind down, turn your TV off, the music, any noise. I've got road traffic noise as I speak. You can't get rid of all the noise, but if you can just try and get rid of that din, and then breathe, just concentrate on your breathing maybe, then you'll find yourself in the moment and you'll get inspired action. For me, when I breathe, I imagine the energy at the base of my spine, then on the in-breath through my nose, big and deep and long, all the way up to the top of my head, and I hold it there at the top of my head for 3 seconds, and then exhale through my mouth, slowly. The in-breath is faster than the out-breath. So as I'm breathing in, I might breathe in my intentions. I'm breathing in the energy, the intentive energy, and allowing it to go around my body before I let it out. This can help. It's like a conscious breath. That's what I call it. You can do these even outside, at work, in the park, riding your bike, sitting in the back of, or on a bus, transport, be anywhere really. No one knows you're doing it. Do some conscious breaths, then see what comes. And that's it really. I'm going to quickly show you in symbolism how this duality to polarity plays. So, you've got a line this, you've got a point on each side, that's the duality. That's your two minds you're in, hot, cold, that's right, that's wrong, that's good, that's bad. We don't want to be conscious of that. That's just creating an imbalance. We want to try and be in the centre of that, observe either side, not judge it, not be involved, because we won't evolve if we're involved. We want to evolve. So then we can create some sort of duality into polarity then, because we're in the centre creating this cross here, right here. And you may have seen this, because when the two minds are together as one, you create a higher mind. It's been referred to as the rainbow bridge even. When you've got this higher mind coming on, that's when you seem to grow this and connect back. And you put it all together. That is the symbolism for the earth, which is going to be at the centre, and the centre is where the heart is. I just thought I'd show you that as well. So it's that really. You will know yourself, the world does not exist when you're in that moment, in that flow state. Nothing exists. You could be anywhere, anything, anyone, and be happy. Like, for me, I have my body, I can walk, I can, I'm not handicapped in any way. I'm blessed that I've got a body. I'm blessed that I can speak and I can do things for myself. Not everyone can. We've got to realise ourselves what we've got. We don't choose a lot of things with our body. You know, we don't make the heart beat, we don't make the blood flow, we don't make the hair grow. You know, what comes from that comes from that. So then you are the I am, the I am. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this moment. I enjoyed the moment, and enjoy many more. And as always, in this moment, and in every moment, I love you all. Have a beautiful day.